Okay, guys, so welcome to lesson 1. I'm Zakia. If you don't already know that, I will be your instructor throughout Live Soap School and throughout this program. So I do have my notes here because I don't want to miss anything. So the modules that are covered in this first week's lessons are actually meant to provide you with a basic introduction to how this program works, the art and science of soap making, and then making sure you're very comfortable with this platform and how the content is being delivered to you. So we do start out with you. We start out with you understanding your why and why you want to make soap. And it's very important. I know it could be very simple to skip over this, but I really want you to take that lesson to heart because that's actually the foundation for everything that we're going to be doing throughout this program. Next, we go on to start discussing specifically what soap is and what it is not. And we base that on the FDA's definition of soaping. And then we move right into the 3 primary methods for making your own handcrafted natural soap. So if you're curious, that's what you're going to find on the right-hand side. And then we also talk about the supplies and the ingredients that you are going to need in order to fully participate in Live Soap School. This is not a theory course. If you can get through the first 3 weeks, they're very important. My theory in this is if you know what to expect before we actually do it, you'll be a lot more comfortable when we get to the hands-on portion. So make sure that you start getting those supplies and ingredients and you have them in time for our 4th lesson, because that's when we get together and we do our live soap along. So after you complete this lesson, you should understand why you want to make soap. You should understand what soap is and what it isn't. You'll also have a basic understanding of the 3 primary methods for making soap. And then you'll also have an idea of the supplies and the ingredients that you are going to need in order to successfully participate throughout this entire program. Now, it's very important that you do get those supplies. I know I have said that, but if you are not able to participate in the live soap alongs, you're going to miss an opportunity to actually work in a group. So we do go live in that 4th week, and we're all making soap by then. So get through the first 3 or 4 lessons, and then in that 4th lesson, we are making soap. And from the 4th lesson throughout, you're making soap at every step of the way. I know you didn't sign up for this program to hear me just talk. So making soap is a huge part of it, and doing it live is the other part of it. So look on the right-hand side of the screen, and you should see all of your lessons for this week listed there. They are understanding your why, what soap is and what it is not, the 3 primary methods, as well as the supplies and ingredients. Right below that are the course downloads. Each week you're going to see the lesson downloads listed right there on the same page in the same section. So we're trying to train you to look right in that one section to get everything that you need. So you should see the program schedule, and that lists out each week's topics. And then that way you can kind of plan ahead and know what's coming, because you're going to get a new lesson every single week. Then you're going to see the lesson 1 exercises. That's just reinforcement material of the content that we covered throughout the activities. Then you're going to see the supply and ingredient list, as well as a pre-course survey. Now, I really want you guys to take that pre-course survey because it gives me an idea of if I need to shift around or change some things in the program for you, as well as the people that are coming behind you. So it lets me know where you are now, where you want to go, and if we were able to kind of fill that gap for you as the program proceeds. So make sure that you get through all of the content. Each week, the lessons continue to build on one another. So making sure that you are caught up and not trying to play catch up is going to be really, really beneficial. Once we get to that 3rd week, things start to take off really, really quickly. And I don't want anybody to not actually be able to stay with the program. It's really, really a lot of content. But if you take it in the chunks that I've divided it, it'll be much more easier for you to actually digest it. So, welcome to lesson 1, and go ahead and get started in the why you want to make soap. It's very important, guys. I'll see you in the next lesson.